me to hit go live?
Yes.
Let me see. I gotta find the button. Hold on.
Dude, no. 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 No.
Can't find the button.
I mean, given that YouTube tells me I'm live, I think you're
See one
scarily
that's
misleading me.
see when it says live,
Uh-huh.
and then when it says end stream,
Uh-huh.
top fans.
Yeah. I'm
So
literally,
I don't see a go live button.
but I'm watching myself live now. I mean, I'm not live. I mean, it's funny. I'm watching myself live, but I'm not live. He's not live, but I'm live watching me live, which is live, but it's not live. I'm not wrong though. I am watching it live. Welcome everybody.
Welcome back.
First of our Halloween week specials. Good idea by Stuart. It's obvious when you say it, but he had to say it for us to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have some more spooky themed ones tomorrow and Thursday. So don't worry, join us for those as well.
And I'll very, 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 very likely be doing live on Friday, doing AI Halloween mashups as well. It's the last day of the month. I've already got a few pictures ready. But you know, fighting where it says no is a thing. But I've got a great Chucky meets Predator or Alien. I think it's Alien. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be some fun stuff. Vote in the poll though, guys. I put it about an hour ago. Let us know what you think and say. Please explain the rules, Stuart, while I start sharing.
The rules are such. You guys put in for a scary or most dangerous alien species from Star Trek, and we will talk about it. And you guys get to vote on which is the scariest. It's the vote thing again. You guys kind of decide who's going to be the scariest villain or species in Star Trek. Anyway, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. We are currently at 5 likes with 12 people here, so hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell icon to all, and don't forget to join us for lives as well as edited content. And like I said, there will be extra lives not extra lives, but more lives this week. We have Who Would Survive a Zombie Apocalypse, Star Trek edition, and we also have best horror moments or scariest moments from Trek. So it should be a really fun week, and hopefully you guys will tune in and make things happen, make things go. So go vote in the poll, share the video around, take part in the discussion on the chat, super chat in if you're able to, PayPal in if you're able to. You get 2-for-1 submissions on PayPal, of course. Yeah, make sure you vote in the polls because this is a community-driven one. So you guys get to kind of decide on the winner. And we just have to have our discussion points talking about the species and see if you guys agree with us or not. Also, there are links down below in the description of every video to the Teespring Empty Public Store. So get yourself some cool Trekyards merch and or other merch. Just click the links and check them out. Dun dun dun. Holy shit.
Oh.
Olivia, member for 26 months at the rank of
We know
lieutenant.
her.
The most dangerous species in Star Trek is the Cockings.
Oh.
Just look at him. He looks evil. Also the Borg. Specifically the Borg Tribbles.
Okay. Yeah, I think I pictured a few sort of sub-variants in this. So if you want to specify a specific version of something, as in TNG Klingons or you know, there are variants with a theme, right? You know, Chang is more dangerous than don't know, but Proto Klingon or Discovery Klingon is probably more dangerous. So yeah, I could put in Borg Tribble. That sounds like kind of quite dangerous. Already found one I hadn't put on. God damn it. That's okay. All right.
Okay.
But how did you say how you play the game, Stuart?
Play what game?
The game of this. We'll submit and they see who wins.
Yes, I already told them.
Okay, good. Excellent. All right.
You're gonna put a Borg Tribble up?
Yes.
And it can go toe to toe against Sylvia's. Well, yeah, I guess so.
And as we always say, PayPal 2-for-1, guys. 2-for-1. It's great.
she has got 2 super chats in there. One has nothing to do with anything. It's $5. Ladies and gentlemen, fresh from their hangovers. It's Stuart and Samuel. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I drank and ate lots after, and then passed out in my bed. So I'm not hungover because I worked hard too. And again, Livy's got a second one I hadn't got a reference shot for, even though. Okay, that sounds like a good mashup. A dangerous too, because they both have very different abilities. All right, what's her thing? And I'll do the poll.
Do you want these side by side? So then, okay, yeah.
Fun, good mashup.
Do we read the poll? Most dangerous is the Herodian with 58%. 19 votes. Next is Romulan, then Klingon, and then Reman had 0%. Which is a little surprising. They're horrifying looking for sure, so. Anyway, all right, here we go. We got the Borgified Tribble and a Strange New Worlds Gorn. Who is more dangerous, you guys think? Vote in the poll right now. You guys get to decide.
All right, what do you think then? Because both are very different. I'm assuming the Gorn, the Tribble, has got some abilities of some kind. I guess it would like just send out Tribble babies that are assimilated because it's born pregnant. Maybe I don't know. I don't know where you go with that in terms of abilities.
Well, it would lull you in with its cuteness and its trilling, and then like
cute.
While you're petting it or holding it, I guess would infect you with nanites, and I'm sure it would reproduce like crazy as well. Now, do the new ones come out as Borg because they would have nanites probably in them?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, then these things would take over a planet like no problem. They would just keep multiplying, and that's actually very terrifying.
Olivia, done good. You done good. That's done great. But could the Gorn not just go?
I mean, sure, but they'd have to get every one of them, and it's not like they can reproduce by infecting the Tribble. Because the Tribbles are probably too small, A, and B, if they did, and with the nanites in there, then the Gorn coming out would also be Borgified, which Borgified baby Gorn. Jesus. So yeah, I don't know. I think out of these two, the Tribble would have to take it. Personally, that's my thought.
And as you know, guys, this is up to you. We say our piece, but you guys vote on who wins. This is entirely up to you. So it's 17 votes, which is great for on people. That's actually really great. Can we get to 20? Don't know. We'll give it another minute. It's not super close. Now, I don't know for us, are we adding technology? Because if you're adding technology, that's one thing. But then things like the Q, that their ability is sort of part of their shtick, but the technology is also part of the shtick of a creature in a sense, right? Like what they can do. And certainly the Borg Tribble, if it's assimilating, then that's tech, which means the Gorn should get weapons, which means you should get disruptors and can pew them. I don't know. Hard battle.
I still think the Gorn would be outnumbered very easily and be hard to get rid of all of the Tribbles. So I'm still giving it personally to the Tribbles on this one.
Yeah, not one we thought would. I mean, hey, not what we thought coming in. But yeah, no, I think it's fair to say 18 votes is very good. So Stuart, read out the result because you guys determine the winner. And it is going to be super interesting, I think, this one. I'm seeing it now.
18 votes. The winner is Borg Tribble with 56%.
All right.
So, Gorn's out of here. The Tribble is in the top ranking now. It's whatever you guys want to pull in against the Borg Tribble. Which should be no Tribble at all.
What? I like it.
Perfect. All right. Olivia throws in another $5 and says, Moopsie. Star Trek Lower Decks. Yes, the Moopsie. Now, we've talked about this before. The Moopsie versus a Tribble, there's not much contest because Tribbles don't really have bones. And the Moopsie drinks your bones. So the Moopsie would just be cute and wander around looking for something to eat, and moving through the Tribbles, which are all assimilated. It's going to get assimilated. You're going to have an assimilated Moopsie. Now that could be terrifying. But the Moopsie's not going to be able to really attack any of the Tribbles because it wouldn't sense bones. It wouldn't detect bones. And
Yeah.
the seriousness of these topics, I tell you.
I mean, hey, right? You know, these are the epics. These are giants. There's a PayPal, of course, Stuart. I think he's only put in one. Yeah, no, I mean, this is a really funny one because, yes, if one creature literally can't eat the other and therefore wouldn't even want to, then you kind of are sort of, yeah. It's like the one rock and a hard place where the rock is actually like a really soft, you know, wonderfully destroyable rock because, yeah, the hard place is going to win. Yeah. I wonder how quick Moopsies can breed or how they would because the simulated Moopsies and then create an armada, an army of the Moopsie and the Tribbles walking in unison, or walking, bobbling. Oi, oi. Oof. Yeah, yeah.
I think the Borg Tribble has an advantage just because of the Borginess of it. Borg.
Yeah, there's some races that can kill it before it assimilates them, I would say. But the Gorn are so... the Stranger World Gorn are so slow, at least the way we associate them, so they don't quite have that, like, whoa factor that, I say, a Klingon might. You know, great triple hunt for a reason and all that.
Let's see what the poll is saying. We have 12 votes. With 20 of you here, guys, go vote and also hit like. I'd like to get to 15 votes if we can, so I'll wait for another 3 votes.
We want to know.
We will.
Don't even know where. Don't even know what you're gonna. What are you gonna say?
I don't know.
I think the Borg wins reasonably well there.
Yes.
We were slightly predisposed to not love the Scorn as much, but yeah.
I think it's fair to say that with the Borgified Tribble, we should keep it to one Borgified Tribble, like it's lost its reproductive capabilities. All it can do is assimilate other things because that'll make it less of a threat, and therefore won't hold the top spot for very long.
Well, like I said, as soon as you get a fast and smart creature that's into Gorn with a disruptor, it should get dethroned, right? Gorn are not most intimidating of the forces. I mean, hey, starting strong. You got a bit of a low dex representation. Yeah.
Well, we got up to 13 votes, so that's good enough, I guess. The Tribble Borg wins with it's 15 votes now. It's tied for second, and now it's.
Could change everything, guys.
Borg Tribble's still gonna win. It was tied for a second as I was saying that. It jumped up, and I was like, "Ooh!" And then yeah, no. So anyway, the Borg Tribble still wins. Moopsie's just too damn cute.
Almost any other race, it would have had a shot. Especially like the Gorn itself, that would have probably eaten it. And as I always say, as you can resubmit them later in the game because of course if you're going through 9 verses and then long since defeated another one, like absolutely no problem. Damn. And as we said, guys, PayPal 241. So if you have an idea, put 2 in.
Which Ray has done on PayPal. Ray Ricks.
Hello, Ray.
Says, well, Moopsies, of course. Also, Tribble's mortal enemy of the Klingon Empire. All right, so we will pull in a Klingon. Do we want to do TOS or?
Yeah, start with TOS. Yeah. And Sean is 5 on the Super Chat and half on the PayPal. So if you want, throw in the PayPal.
Throw 5 in the PayPal. then you get two choices.
I guess I would technically throw $1 in the PayPal to finish off the with the fees, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna be strict on that because that's the game. All right, let me write that down. Yeah, so like I said, you can pick which variant as well, or so we'll go TOS because they're the most mortal of the enemies. So I guess less physically strong. If you're going purely on what we see on screen, right? TNG Klingons can do a bit more. It feels like the TOS Klingons are more reserved, but that's a very small thing.
Uh, yeah, I think the TOS Klingons might succumb to the Borg tribbles a little bit easier, just because they aren't quite as aggressive as the Klingons we see later. Um, and that being said, they've also never faced off against the Borg. They don't know what the fuck the Borg are. So,
Ooh, Dan, nice, nice idea.
if they would try killing a Borg tribble, then they're going to spill nanites everywhere. You're going to get an infected Klingon as well. Um,
Mm.
I don't know. I don't think that the TOS Klingons are quite as ruthless. They're more
Mm-hmm.
conniving, I find, than just
Mm.
all-out warrior ruthlessness. So,
Mm.
I mean, they had to deal with a engineering room full of them, which we don't know how that turned out. Probably not
Poorly
so
for
great.
everyone.
And that was just regular tribbles. So, let's say one Borg tribble
Yes.
beamed into the engineering room of a D7
Okay.
um, might be able to infest the computer systems uh, and fly the ship into a planet. I don't know. think I think the overwhelming number of Klingons might be able to subdue one Borg triple.
So my brain just says they see the Tribble, they scowl, they pull the disruptors out, they start shooting it. And how long can one singular Tribble with very little tech on its body have the power source able to defend against Klingon weapons? And given that weapons are long range, it's not as if I doubt the Tribble, given we don't see it, they can't just expel nanoprobes in a mist, right? And how quick can Tribbles go? They can't necessarily run at a Klingon to inject it with nanoprobe tubules, right? And
No, exactly.
so Klingons will keep long range shooting, and eventually the Tribble's power cell will run down. Yeah, I love what we say about games. The computer system very fair, but and it's a ridiculous conversation, I understand. Do Tribble assimilated does a Tribble assimilation, is it using the intelligence of the Tribble as a baseline, or is it or are the nanoprobes controlling the Tribble fully? Which
Well,
means the Tribble is as smart as a Borg drone normally,
yeah,
just happens to be a Tribble body.
it'd be as smart as a Borg drone, just not as capable because it doesn't have any limbs. So
Yes,
it would still have the knowledge of the collective and know what to do in the engineering room,
but
but
if there's
just
not a brain in the same way, then can the Tribble not, like, it still needs the boy to do things and understand things, but be controlled?
tough question, man.
I feel it must be more limitations than just, it's like I don't think it suddenly becomes a super Tribble, like into the speed and intelligence. Even though it's not literally a Tribble, it's the control. Yeah, I'm voting Klingons just for also sanity's sake. I think Klingons win this. I mean, come on, the Great Tribble Hunt, right? They won. They eradicated from galaxies. Proven. Canon.
Probably took them a long time, but they did it.
Yeah, Borgify or not, I want to give it to these guys.
Let's see we would have both selected the
Oh fuck! I forgot it's up to us. Oh god,
17
I
votes.
forgot.
The Triple Borg wins with 71%. Oh, 18 votes, 67%. Triple Borg still wins.
I forgot we don't
So,
control it. Oh no.
you are silly.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No more
Okay.
PayPal's. Hmm.
Well, since he had a moopsie, pick another one out of the batch that might defeat a Tribble, Stuart.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Let me see. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh no! If
oh.
I pull that one in, it's going to be there for the
Yeah, don't do that. Get up to the audience. Yeah, Dan, as I said, it's a great option. But you got to either PayPal or Super Chat. We'll see. Well, I know I put a lot of options there. You got a lot of choices.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe too many choices. Read Sal Kelpian. Yes, well, he would win against everybody. He's the ultimate rock, paper, scissors. He's just like, blah, universe. Ooh. Oh.
Traveler.
Jesus,
This
okay.
is a Borgified Tribble. Now, these guys have knowledge of dimensions and space and time, and they know all about the Borg.
Shit. Okay.
They can phase shift. Well, they do kind of phase shift when they do their thing, I guess. But yeah, they're basically like a Star Trek equivalent of a Time Lord. And damn, I think they might have an upper hand. They'd find a way to disable the Borg technology. You know, um, yeah, I don't have much of a case to say for these. I mean, we do see what Wesley can do in Prodigy, but I think with the time shenanigans, they would definitely have the advantage because they would be able to work something out and stop this Tribble from being Borgified in the first place, and then just defeat the Tribble before it gets Borgified, and then it can't get Borgified, and then yay, they win.
But Temporal Prime Directive, Stuart, you can't do that.
That's a Federation.
That
Rule.
is.
That's not.
What a great fun option. Now, okay, so we know that Wesley can do loads of things. So it's not just saying this species that can do those things because otherwise he wouldn't be able to do them, right? But is his race more important and the baseline of that? Was he just a guy who was recruited, so therefore he was taught the abilities, etc.? So since we can only go with what we know, which means he's a Wesley style traveler creature that has therefore time powers, etc. Yeah, it could easily just use both the combination of tech and mind knowledge to slow down time and then kick the Tribble into a fire.
Roast Tribble, everyone.
Like a really hot plasma fire, so it like burns through metal and it kills it. Because he would preset up the fire. You see, he would start the fire, somehow get the Tribble there because Clever sort of taunt it to jump, and then like a football in midair, kick it even more and go in and burn. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Because if a Borg Tribble can win against a time being, we're all fucked.
Wow.
So you best not vote for that, guys. Not that I am specifically calling out things. But yeah. Think carefully.
Oh, with 19 votes, I
Ooh.
mean, the Traveler species wins with 63% and 19 votes. So let's get rid of that Tribble now. Sweet.
And I put in a good 35 items. It's funny the ones that come up.
Yeah.
Aha!
For sure.
New competitor. I like it.
So we're not doing Sean's yet because he hasn't.
Yes.
Want me to move on to Poly Robotica?
Yeah.
$10. Human. Typically Starfleet officers with their prime directive violations.
And Polly, would you like to backdate the rest of your super chat to Sean's? Because that's more than one, so you're welcome to. Let us know. Human. Okay.
Human versus travelers. I think again the travelers have a slight advantage as they're much smarter than humans. Humans are the most dangerous creatures, I guess. But
I'm gonna do this chap in thing.
Considering the traveler can freeze time during a phaser fight, I have a feeling that no matter what, the traveler would probably come out on top on this one. Humans are awful, but oh my God, so Justice for Sahil.
Well, he went through a lot. Let's you know.
So he just represents humans, guys. He does not represent Sahil.
Yes.
Yeah, this is an easy one for me. The Traveler's going to win hands down again. As much as humans are adaptive, and our main heroes are humans, and we're learning about how they adapt to the unknown. I still think the Traveler's going to have an upper hand against 95% of the humans that they run into. There might be a few that might out clever them, I guess, but yeah, it's still going to be the Traveler for me.
You're saying that, but as the fact is, humans keep winning. How many wars in Trek have humans won? Right? Seems to be most of them. We somehow seem to solve every odds, and every solution comes to us through plot convenience. So if you're looking at pure, just wow, then the humans seem to have a leg up of just wow factor.
Sure.
And who cares about time manipulation? We've got that too sometimes. I mean, did the Traveler species create time ships?
Maybe they helped us create time ships.
Maybe help them create time ships. You ever think of that?
Maybe. Time is time. Shit, son. All right. 19 votes. Humans wins with 79%. So we're going to put Sahil over here. I'm going to call in Sean's because they just don't want to sit in there, and there's extra on the last one. So
beautiful.
Might as well.
Alrighty.
So there we go. Iconian. Messio. Not quite sure what they're capable of because I didn't play that campaign, I don't think. I'm going to have to say the Iconians, though. Just because I'm sure they've got soul-sucking powers, I guess. I don't know. And humans like to pride ourselves on our souls. So, we've got the fuel that they want. They're going to come after us. Plus, they got a cool look.
Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, if they don't scream, "I'm gonna kill ya," as you know, Stuart, never been a fan of these. Trekyardians in TNG are not this, clearly.
Yeah.
This is a billion miles removed from what they were intending in TNG, and I quite like TNG's use case of the implied humanoids with cool stuff. This is a bit of an extreme something. And I know for the game, they were a huge force that came in and wrecked shop. But as I'll give the previous one, we also won. I'm guessing.
You are right.
You being the main character. And I'll be honest, when pitching this to you, I did not actually mentally think they were just going to throw in god beings. I probably should have thought that because these are kind of that level of like, whoa, beings. I probably should have thought that. Yeah.
Yeah, because the few are going to, once they get in, they're not going to be going away.
Because how are the Vadikians going to win against the Iconians? There's so many good ones here. Like, I put so many joke ones here because I thought Olivia and Classic might throw in some just stupid ones. I prepped the stupid ones too. Like, throw in a stupid one that I put in, like, clearly not going to win, but there'd be a funny, stupid conversation. Like, there's so many of those. Like, what would you value as being just a stupid
one? There are many.
I don't get them all. Hey, Fear's very scary.
Fear's an idiot.
Scary.
One of the worst episodes of Voyager.
One of the best episodes of.
All right, with 22 votes, the Iconian wins with 59%.
Okay.
All right.
I like it.
PayPal or Super Chat?
Yep, keep on Super Chats. I'm just building up all the other ones.
Okay, Super Chats. Here we go. Mark Lawrence, $5. The Sphere Builders, the Trekyardians, I think.
No 6, I know that was coming.
different power set than the Iconians. I mean, these guys can manipulate large areas of space and alter it to their liking. Plus, they build really goddamn giant spheres.
In the past, somehow.
Yeah, like Dyson sphere type deals. I don't know, man.
For me, this is obvious.
You're gonna say the sphere builders?
I am going to say sphere builders, because I do not believe the Iconians can rewrite time. As in, I don't think they have time travel. I think that I mean, if they do, how are you actually going to win in the Star Trek Online battle sense? So I'm pretty sure, obviously knowledge of these races are super minimal, of course, but sphere builders are inferred to me at least to be so in the future and so out of linear time in how they think that they can phase back and forward through time at will, and reconfigure matter and affect matter, all from this higher plane of other worldly universalness. They can definitely go sculpt somebody in the past for a limited time. Of course, they have to, and then just phase their parts and kill them, and that would work through armor. That'd work through anything, or they can, if you're very bitchy about it, they could pre know you're going to fight them and place a mini sphere in your location maybe 500,000 years ago, keep it cloaked, and then activate it at the start of the battle, causing a floating space. No, Delphi, yeah, whether the space is cool. Yeah, and then just walk up and start going.
Sure, yeah, I buy that. I think you're right. I think the sphere builders would come out on top.
Yeah.
We have 21 votes. It was tied for quite a while. Does anybody else want to vote?
And Josh says, and yet sphere builders lost 2 humans. Well, they lost to humans and Zindi, but not the Zindi.
Yes.
There's many Zindi.
We have 30 people here and only 21 votes. Go vote in the poll. Let's get those numbers up a little bit and hit like. Kevin Scott says humans. We've already covered humans. They held the spot for a hot second. We should. Yeah.
I remember.
Should have called this the most scary alien species instead of dangerous. Because it is Halloween and it's spooky season.
I mean,
I'm going to change the title right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, people are already in it, so it's fine.
Yeah, but more people will stumble across it.
Sure. Yes. And I've always found the sphere builders quite disconcerting. It's like they're like the look is similar to changelings, but with an extra meanness.
Yeah. And they got some Sulabonness going on too.
Yeah. Oh,
texture.
I mean, and also not at all, but like absolutely still, yes. I mean, it's just kind of a full face version. Yeah, I wonder if that was intentional to say that they are maybe the great evolved grand people of the Suliban.
Possibly.
Huh. Yeah, I like that. It's interesting.
But the people have spoken with 25 votes. The Iconians win with 56%.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, there you go. There you go.
All right. Moving right along.
Interesting.
You want to switch to PayPal?
Yes.
Because we have some. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So the first one is from Classic For Real.
I know him.
And he says, this is for 3. The giant flying space plants from Picard, season 1.
I mean, I think they win instantly, right? Because of epicness and coolness, right? Right.
Against the Iconians, I'm sure the Iconians could create a technology to take these things out.
No, they can't. They're too epic. What do you mean?
Some kind of space pesticide, you see. Yeah, these things are just odd for the sake of being odd. And we'll never win anything.
Read out the poll if you would, Stuart.
Most dangerous species, the Iconians from STO or space planets? Yes, really. Yep. think he meant space plants.
One
Yes,
one
really,
letter
space
off.
plants.
Too busy stealing the joke. All right. I mean, the Iconians could sneeze and kill them. But would they? That is the question.
Yeah, Iconians created them. You don't even realize it.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, I wouldn't think. I mean, sure. What if that's their galactic pet? What if they made them, spawned them, and just flung them into the universe, and then Sung found them, and Arik found them, and then made new ones?
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, that would be a great scene if you make a live action Iconian, and this plant he just like phases in a spacesuit, like a suit. And the Iconian looks at the universe as a plant comes up, but he's like, raw, and the plant just comes in and eats him. And the Iconian just starts energizing his body with plasma, and then from the outside, the entire plant just goes. And the Iconian just keeps going forward. You're like, that's fun. That's how I picture happening, you see.
I hate that these exist.
And the sad
take
thing
down
is,
a Borg cube, no less.
I mean, like 10 take down a very destroyed Borg cube. They're, I mean, right?
That's true.
Parted by 7, who's not exactly in Compass Mentis. So, I mean, there were extremities, but yeah. Yeah, it's as if they didn't know what they were doing at the end. Shocker.
Yep.
Shocker.
Shocker. Most dangerous species, 19 votes. The Iconians win with 58%.
We're doing a serious thing here. Vote for serious answers.
I'm going to be serious with the classic for real. The next one is
oh my god,
the Mirror Universe whales on the ISS Voyager from Prodigy Season 2.
And
in TNG, they had them on board, kept them locked up. Sure.
Well, it wasn't a TNG Mirror Universe, so that we saw. Dang, okay.
It's just a goddamn whale with a scar.
An evil whale.
Sure.
Evilness makes a difference.
I don't even know what to say. The whales are ineffective unless they are in their own environment. They can't really have control over the ship per se. The red water is scary. I mean, the red lights that make the water, it's terrifying. Yeah, there's the Iconians would just. But of course, the Iconians, if they wipe out the whales, then they'd have to face off against the whale probe at some point, which they might know about and might not want to do that.
That'd be a fun fight.
So that'd be like a, trump card that the whales have to be like, you can't mess with us because if you do, he's gonna die. Gotta keep some of us alive.
But she was a pretty bad whale. She meant business, right? She was gonna bitch slap you if you go into the tank slowly, of course, because she's. But yeah, I don't think the whale's gonna win this one. The Iconian are quite powerful, despite not knowing much about them. They're pretty powerful in this regard. I mean, come on. Yep. I mean, Josh knows them, and we've both worked on them. You know, fire and ice, earth and darkness, light and air and fire, smoke and mirrors, all that stuff. Demons they are. Yeah, they caused many a problem in the universe.
Let's move on from this because 20 votes. Iconians win with 60%. A lot of people voted for the whale. And lastly, for classic for reals, we have they kept this locked up in Data's quarters. A deadly creature called a cat. Spot the cat.
I mean, let's be honest. If the Iconians are allergic to cats, this would be a problem.
This is just one of the many spots. This is the more long-haired spot. What are these things called in Marvel again?
Oh, I have no clue. Fun reveal though.
It could begins with an N. Anyway, yeah, cats. They magical, mystical powers.
Oh, Terrence.
Yes, yes, I can spot the cat. He's right there in that image. Data's holding him.
Ah, Flurkin. Yes.
A Flurkin, thank you. Yes, yes, yes.
Like I wouldn't have remembered that, but I definitely knew it when you said it.
Yeah.
Goodness.
So yeah, I mean, the Draconians are still gonna win, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
Well,
probably.
or maybe not, based on the poll. Shit.
Again, you really made me forget that we have no say in this.
I know, right?
I keep forgetting.
If it is a Flurkin, if Spot is a Flurkin, then okay, yes, I can see
Okay.
them maybe taking out the Iconians. But
And that would be a fun twist.
what's a twist? That's why I can change its shape, and every time we see it, it's a little different. And also get out of his quarters with the door shut.
Yeah, it goes.
That was the wall phasing.
God.
It's fine.
Have you seen the Eddie and Earth yet?
Not yet. We're gonna watch it soon, though.
Okay. Just finished.
Nice.
You have seen them all, for better and for worse. I'm interested to know what you think.
Cool.
Cat
Right, well,
versus a demon of air and darkness. As we said, it's up to you.
and up to you guys. 21 votes. Spot the Cat wins with 62%.
All right. We've
So somehow
dethroned.
Spot the Cat beats the Iconian.
We have dethroned the beast. Now, who will come up to the gauntlet and face the cat?
Oh, Jesus. Well, we're going to super chats because we're done with the PayPals right now.
This is going to go well. I can sense
Olivia.
it. Okay. Oh, now Olivia is known for her serious suggestions. Are you ready, everyone?
Olivia, $5 Q. And it's just like we might as well just put Q up for the rest of the game because he's going to dominate. At least according to you guys.
Okay. A little side game. If he gets more than 85%, he's out the game to the side. Because he should win most things, right?
Not according to the people watching us. No. Look at the poll. You people are awesome because you just curveball us every chance you get.
Okay, let's have the conversation, right? Okay. We've got an immortal being that exists outside time that can utilize both his hands and his thought to shape matter, to create life, to destroy life, and to reverse time and alter existence, versus an animal with 4 legs, some fur, needs food several times a day, will walk by himself around the quarters because he doesn't need an owner per se for some time, and will pee in a small box if he's trained well. Now, I understand why it's a close match, but based on this criterion I just expressed to you, which do you think will win in a some sort of brawl?
Q.
Right. Okay.
That's your new goal, guys, to keep all the polls at 50-50.
That's hard to do, you know.
I know. We should challenge people to make our like-dislike ratio 50-50 on videos because then there's a lot of engagement.
I'm trying to be serious.
There's 23 votes. Wow, we can only be so serious with certain things. 34 people here, guys. Vote in the poll. Let's get up to 30 votes if we can. And hit that like button as well. We're at 25 likes. I want to get to 30.
Wasn't there some scene where an alien from TNG meets Spot and is like, because it genuinely just dislikes the cat species so much? I feel like there's one scene where it's genuinely a thing, and it's weird because it was weird. Does that ring a bell?
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
I remember a cat in Star Trek hissing quite a bit, but that was in TOS. The cat's paw, but
as ever, it is up to you guys, so let us know who wins this battle of the Titans. the interdimensional life form outside time and space, and a cat. How long do cats live normally?
Like 16 years.
How long do
16
Qs live
years,
normally?
16 million to 20 billion years.
Okay, so
But cats have 9 lives. Qs only have 1. Dun dun dun.
well, that's quite a good twist, actually. It's like you can try and kill Spot, but he'll come back, or she'll come back, and he'll come back, and she'll come back. It varies. That's actually quite a fun argument.
Joe Brown says it's not a cat, it's a flurrican. Yes. With 31 votes, Spot the cat wins with 61%. Now we know you're just fucking with us. Now we know you guys aren't serious at all.
And we are the most serious of people, as you know,
But
Stuart.
Q, to be fair, Q would have locked it in for quite a long time. He would have been number 1 for a long time if he had won. So
Can't blame you all, but also, is there some like separate chat going on in a different part of the internet of the people
where they all get
coordinating?
together and
Yeah,
conspire. Yeah,
yeah.
I think so
Because how do they all know to vote that, or at least enough to know? Right? Right? Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Right.
Maybe on the Discord. Maybe they have a private Discord.
Trekyardians has a private Discord just to class. Oh well, hey, there you go. All right.
Next up is only $2 from Olivia. The Rubicon 3 people.
Yes.
PNG.
Yes, this I do think have a chance of winning for their abundance of
Oh Jesus Christ.
the abundance of Jesus Christ.
The not safe for work planet.
Yes.
I mean, their god type being in the sky gives them a slight advantage, I guess.
It's true.
But Spot the cat could, if he got down on the planet, he'd start like scratching them up, so all their exposed skin would have cat scratches on it, and would end up swelling up and looking awful, and they wouldn't look all pretty and beautiful, and they wouldn't want to get massages because the oil would sting.
Yeah.
And the cat, they wouldn't be able to catch the cat. The cat would run right through their fucking flowers, break all their laws, destroy all their little garden flower beds.
Yep.
And incur the wrath of the god above.
But then Cat would express that it is more powerful than Q, and the above deity would say, "Oh, I'm not gonna deal with fucking Q." Right? But also, right, I could see these creatures, these nudie people, really liking cats and being able to tame and then convince the cat to work with them, and therefore not be scary and not be versus because they work together in unison. So I think perhaps if you take negotiation into play, that the people could win, and that's just my vote. I think probably the nudie people would win. I mean, have you seen their robes?
Well, let's see what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
With 23 votes, the not safe for work planet wins with 70%.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So Spot has been dethroned.
Sorry, Spot. You did very, 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 very well.
You were a good pussy. But not better than the not safe for work planet pussies.
And they go hardcore because of their rules.
Indeed. All right. Next up is Dan Ben with £2. The Grigari DS9, the Fallen video game. Sure.
How much was that again, Joe? Did you say?
£2, but it's also Dan Ben, who's here for every fucking live from the beginning of time. So I'm going to give it to him.
I feel like he needs like his honorary membership at some point. I mean, you must have gained membership by people giving it accidentally to you constantly in this.
Well, you're not a member now, so
yeah. Maybe just sounds every chat just the potential of being a member. So there you go.
Cool. Evil looking. Ooh, metal. It's metal versus flesh, literally, in this face-off. Who will win?
The Grigari are a powerful civilization from the fringes of the Beta Quadrant, in territory that may actually border the Delta Quadrant. They appear to be a type of mechanical-based life form. I don't know, do I do the poll already or not? Did I skip the poll?
I can do it while you're reading it.
Oh, thank you. It's been noted that no Grigari construct has been able to overcome a life or death situation without attempting to bargain for its life. Nanotech was the secret to the success of the Grigari medical technology. Their molecular assembly devices could expertly weave together flesh and steel, uniting living nervous systems directly with computer-controlled circuits. But it was not a static situation. The flesh of most life forms would eventually reject the filament of connections the Grigari devices weave. So the device would programmed not to stop in order to continually maintain their connection. Thus, as each layer of living cells became damaged, they were stripped away and replaced by even more filaments of sertraline steel. Eventually, the living body of amalgam was completely discarded, replaced with an inexact mechanical substrate.
That sounds terrifying.
It freaking does. It's great. That's horrible. I love it. It's great. I wish I played DS on the Fallen.
I would say they probably win, but I don't get to make the decision.
But how naked are they?
I mean, they look totally naked. Doesn't look like they're wearing anything at all.
But if okay, fine. The naked award will be up to you guys, because that's I think what we're doing here now. The most naked for the most naked character.
Fine, it'll be Captain Foley.
Oh my god, Stu, that was
Was Sunday?
yeah.
Oh, Sunday was the shirt off day. Fuck.
He didn't get to it. And Sasaguru, you want to about Sasaguru's €5?
Can you put the losers on the side so we know who already competed? Also humans. No, we can't because there's way too many, and humans have already been mentioned.
But also you are able to re-add them because different verses, so like the losers don't really matter because you can put them back into play if you want to.
Sure, yeah. But no, we can't put the losers on the side because that would just get way too cluttered.
Yeah, it really would.
All right, well, with 19 votes, the Not Safe for Work planet wins with 58%.
Okay.
Grigari only got 42%. So.
Dan, fun shout. Is a terrible in a good way.
Terrible. All right, tab extra, 50 krona. The Warp 10 offspring from Threshold, Star Trek Voyager. Well, they are the ultimate evolution of human beings, so they must be in some way terrifying because humans are dangerous and spooky and scary. Ooh. But they're salamanders. That was such a stupid decision. That was such a good episode up until this point. Anyway, I mean, they're more naked than the Not Safe for Work planet people.
So yeah, so vote now for the most naked award. It should therefore be the salamanders, as per what this live is about. Of course, Stuart, that's what we signed on for in this live.
So yeah,
long live. I mean, yeah, super mega ultra cool humans versus versus humanoid. I mean, I assume they were progenitor-based life forms, so human-esque variants with lovely body skinness. That's their one thing. So yeah, ultra advanced of the race or basic of the race. This will be up to you guys. I think it's anyone's game right now in terms of anything. Because in theory, and obviously we want to see the salamanders more, they could be amazing. You could do a lot with them. You know, I could see
Human Lord X.
Well, yeah, we saw a one getting chilled out in the relaxation resort, but that could have been a human that was transformed, not, you know what I mean? That, because they put Starfleet there, so it could have been a variation within a variation, and then saw robots that were then. Stupid idea. It's great. So we don't know what a true version of that, because I would assume they'd evolve and become bipedal. Like, because surely, like, because was Kim becoming a salamander? Yeah, or yeah, salamander. Oh yeah, went into that.
No, Kim didn't become one.
No, I meant Paris. So Paris.
Yeah.
Up to you guys.
We're only here to like facilitate all this nonsense.
This quality content, yes. Yes.
What was 16 votes? Not safe for work planet of almost nude people wins with 71%.
Okay. Bold choice, but hey. All
So
right.
get out of here, super evolved humans.
We don't need you.
But we do need this. Sasiguru 2005 euros. The bluegill parasites. From Conspiracy. Dun, dun, dun. Even though they look more pink or purplish, but that's fine. These are kind of scary. Let's be honest. They take away your autonomy. They drill into your body essentially and take over and use you like a puppet, just pulling the strings. Are you aware? Are you conscious during all of this? I don't even know. But terrifying nonetheless. And their mommy, the main mom of the group, is terrifying as well. So she hangs out in weird men that, rub people the wrong way and then get blowed up. I mean, that's pretty terrifying concept if you think about it. And this was the origin of the Borg, believe it or not. So
this was the proto-Borg.
Yeah. So I mean, it is scary, and for Halloween themes, this works. But the shape of those claws, those pincers on the front, they look like so many other things that we see in Trek. Is the Shrike one of their ships? I mean, probably. We never got an answer. It's also got the hull of this Enterprise D on there as well, the secondary hull. So
it's definitely
ship.
So irregular to showrunners come out and talk to people. So it's so funny to be like, to see their reaction to the audience, seeing stuff that they didn't in any way think of or plan, and be like, where the hell do you get that from? Well, the shape, the look, all of the evidence that we saw.
All the clues you're giving us.
Yeah.
That it's obviously them. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's just cool. Well, you worked hard. Yeah, personally, Stuart, the sex planet, or creatures that can take over you and do horrible things and also make you super powerful, right? They
make you super strong.
They upped a very weak guy. Well, I mean, I guess in fairness, old does not mean fertile. Well, old does not mean weak, so therefore in the Trek universe he's probably fine, right? He's probably normal. But yeah, ultra strong is going to throw Worf through the the door.
Can you throw Riker through a table?
Oh yeah, but that was a table.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was Worf he threw through a door. But yeah, if you can throw someone through an actual Starfleet door,
which is made of strongest substance known to mankind.
But they missed a trick. If only they'd known about the Stranger Worlds torpedo-proof door, they could have made.
Oh yeah.
They could have made Riker's or Admiral's quarters door out of that, and therefore it'd be just a ding, and would take the impact fully.
Yeah.
Or you can make a point of saying it was made of the torpedo door, and therefore the fact they can chuck him through the torpedo door tells you how strong the bluegills make you. Stronger than a photon torpedo's full blast at close range.
They play you like a violin, puppet you around, but they pump you full of adrenaline, so you're super strong.
I think the bluegills should win. I'm just saying it.
I think so too.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
With 27 votes,
It's quite a lot.
3%
Uh-huh.
said 20% or less clothing the planet. That's great.
Thank you. But why?
I don't know
Why
anymore.
are they winning? Well, I mean, boy, if you told the creator of
The creator.
no, of Justice, that one day his invention would win several rounds, I think he'd be thrilled. Thrilled. Confused. Thrilled.
Yeah.
Confused.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I think Olivia might have the solution to the problem.
Oh, okay.
Olivia's next one is $5, and she says Discovery Klingons.
And whom do they believe and serve? Ash. Ailesh. Okay, Les. Yeah, thank you. I just needed the full pronunciation. Oh, you sound like Itchy from a holiday special. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yep. So Discovery Klingons, the Klingorks, as they're called, versus the half-naked people. I mean, if you're gonna do something, do it right. Either go full naked or, completely covered. So now, who's scarier is the thing. Who's scarier? Let's be honest. For Star Trek fans everywhere, whether you call yourself a Trekkie or for some reason a Trekker, there's only one correct answer to that. You're a Trekkie, but yes. Whatever. Which is scarier? The Klingorks definitely will win that category because, my God, that is not what a Klingon should look like. So if you're voting for the orgy planet, which, I mean, we're not voting on where we're going for vacation, guys, because we don't want to go to the disco where the Klingons are hanging out. You should be
Mario.
You should be I only vote Ito out of spite. Well, just go vote in the poll. 22 of you have voted so far. Let's see if you can get a few more votes in there. We only have 24 people. Now we have 22 people.
I see 25. See, I feel like
24 votes though.
I felt what would happen though is that the Discovery Klingons would beam down with their giant stabby rifles and the two people. Hello, welcome. Yes, we do. Yes, this way. And they take them at gunpoint to the saunas, and the Klingons then start stripping out of their pointy armor. Only 3 or 4 paper cuts per piece, of course. And then as they take it down, they've got 2 schlongs. So both of those people in the other picture can have a nice time with them as they say, and it gets more guttural and sloshy the more the encounter goes on. And then the alien creature above the planet looks down and says, I hate this. And it destroys Discovery Timeline because it thinks it's an abomination. And it resets and it becomes TNG. And the next week, Stuart, through Time Travel Bullshit, the Enterprise D shows up and all is fixed. We did it. We solved it.
That's fantastic. I thought you were going to go somewhere else. Like they went to the planet talking like that. And the Orgy Planet people were like, oh, so you need your vocal cords scraped. Yes, we offer that service as well as in our spa with our massages. And then they come out, the Klingorks come out with like the most beautiful singing voices you've ever imagined. And very eloquent. And they say, Kalis, our God and Savior Kalis.
Like I had any idea where I was going when I started where I was going, Stuart. You give me too much credit. But I like that.
I was following you, and then I was like, you should go this way. And I was going to interrupt, but I thought I'd let you continue.
My train of non-thought.
I'm glad you did. Anyway.
So I love that.
32 votes.
That's great. That's a really good idea.
32 votes. Who's scarier? The Orgy Planet. The Klingorks did not win that one.
And of all the ones that we're going to.
Right?
I thought they
but
might.
Moving on. Classic for real, $5. The ferocious creature Captain Archer kept on NX-01. He named Porthos.
Now this is going to be difficult for you guys because
Actually,
the previous small animal was very, very capable in the battles. So this one might be another strong one. Okay.
I'm gonna say Porthos gets in trouble for doing stupid shit like peeing on trees, which are sacred to certain people. This planet has a whole bunch of flower beds, which you can't trample on because you're gonna get the death sentence. So honestly, this is a good head to head because Porthos would be running through those things. He'd be pissing on them, take a crap in them, and I'm sure the god being above would not be super happy about any of that. But yeah, so who is scarier? I mean, as far as the orgy planet or whatever he's going to call it this time, uh, um, I mean, to them, Porthos is a terrifying beast, and could get the Starfleet personnel that are in charge of him in quite a bit of trouble, as he did with Archer, for peeing on a tree. So yeah, I think this is a good one. But the what? The fuck? The what planet? The fuck first? The planet?
Fest.
Oh, too many stars there for that though. But that's okay. That's why I was
It's a
confused.
very X-rated planet, Stuart. It's very X-rated.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so go vote, guys. Who's scarier in this lineup? Porthos or the sunburnt people?
Now I
Because
do
he's
want
really
I
sunburnt
do
in
want to
this,
clarify
so
as well. This is to scale.
Jesus Christ.
So this particular Porthos is a giant dog.
Like Clifford, the big red dog.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll absolutely cause chaos. I mean, you talk about those plants to scale. It will roll over them, and when it pees on not Starfleet Academy, the smell will transmogrify and move to every other dimensional plane that shares the same plane as Starfleet Academy or Starfleet headquarters, because it shares several universal structural planes of the universe. So that smell will continue even into the
Mario.
8472 bio facility.
Mario, what is that look on Porthos is giving? He doesn't appreciate being included here. I know he's like, the fuck, guys? Yeah. Yeah, he's a reason for fluidic space, actually. His piss is there's so much of it. That's why the fluidic space looked yellow. It was actually Porthos piss. So
The famous PP.
you were onto something there. Yeah,
PP by
yeah.
P. In some galaxies, it's a delicacy, though. The PP by P.
Damn. Well, the fuck fest the planet wins with 25 votes and 60%. So poor Porthos does not win. Moving
And
on.
do remember, guys, PayPal 2 for 1.
Yeah, we got another 23 minutes. We're closing a little early today. So yeah. I mean, Sam might continue on. I don't know, but I gotta go.
And tab extra, you're giving me like 6, but there's 2 options you get for that. So please let me know, because obviously we can't do all of them. So
Just take the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. Sussy Guru 2005 euros. The Kelvins, not to be confused with the Kelvin universe. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
They're actually quite dangerous.
Damn right they are. They turn you into this little decahedron thing that can be crushed. But they have a great fashion sense, especially for their ladies. And their little speaker belt things, the little devices, terrifying. Yeah, I mean, look at the two pictures. I mean, they could be the same people. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so the Kelvins are the Roddenberry planet. Jesus Christ. Go vote! Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, if these guys showed up on the Roddenberry planet, I mean, they'd be turning all these people into like little decahedron things that you could just like crush. It's terrifying, I guess. I don't know. But, you know,
I disagree. I think because they would beam aboard each other, they'd go to the planet and they'd see the dress code and they'd say this is so close to us socially that they would offer the guy in orange the mankini
Mm-hmm.
and he would be one with that because it's a cultural thing. And then because now they're not wearing as much, the women would then find them attractive as they in their human bodies. But they're because the species that are on the planet already are even more naked, they just go out and orgy the orgy. So it'd be so equally orgy that everyone would have a great day and it'd be no murder or death. So actually they null each other out in terms of dangerousness. I'm just saying it should be 50-50.
Close.
I'm not a professional Star Trek person or anything, but that's what I would say.
That's right, you are not. Okay, well, 22 votes. Who is scarier? Oh, 23 votes now.
I spent like 40 minutes getting prep for this episode of Images.
24 I know they're not going to use any of the ones you put up there, which is.
I was really ready for this one.
You thought so, anyway.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, with 25 votes, the Roddenberry planet wins with 56%. So sadly, no Kelvins.
Are people just voting just so they can keep seeing what names I come up with?
Maybe at this point.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see who's next. Tab extra. 100 krona, which means he gets 2 actually, because
yes,
that's $10. So okay. So most scary alien, a Starfleet admiral. So first off is Admiral Jameson. What the fuck? Why are there 2? Get out of here. All right. Mr. I'm such an old man, get off my lawn. He does take the youth regeneration thing though, and I don't know what to say. I'm losing brain cells trying to do this. He's a bad admiral, but he's got the weight of Starfleet behind him. Should they listen to him, which they probably will. So that's pretty. Got a fleet of Starfleet ships showing up at the planet. Take out that thing in orbit of the Speedo Prime. Jamerson.
I think he wins because he can, shoot them with a tiny Type 1 and win.
I mean, if he's young him, yes. But if he's old him, he's like, stand still.
What? Wide beam.
Whoa, that'd be fucking terrifying. Sitting on. Great,
yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I think he wins. I think for the first time we found a successful villain, 100-year-old man in a wheelchair. I think we found this solution.
How old was he? Do you remember? Because wasn't McCoy 137? And
yeah,
McCoy
he must
about this age.
I mean,
you think he's
older
than McCoy?
Yeah, I'll guess 141. I guess. I don't know.
Maybe we can find out.
Yeah.
Guy's 110 years old. Says Terrence.
That's a. I mean, he did work. Had a hard life.
It's true. He did not age well compared to McCoy, but McCoy's also a doctor, so.
He also had a wife.
Oh, yeah. That'll make you age.
That does not seem right.
Why? What's his name? That he was 87?
88.
Okay, great guess.
Yeah.
Okay. What, 88? What, fucking 400 years ago?
Okay, wait, no. Yeah, because he's very born in 2279, died in 2364.
I don't do math so good. So.
Well, it's under 100, basically. Wow, he really had a bad life. Gosh, McCoy was like, 130-ish. Wow. Sure.
That's insane. All right, well, What are you guys saying? With 27 votes, Speedo Prime still wins with 63%. Jameson, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
And second Admiral was...
Nora Sati.
Oh, yes. No,
Oh,
she
bitch.
has... Uh-huh.
You know for a fact I can't stand her.
She's just too attractive, right?
Oh. I want to put my fucking foot through her head. Such a bitch.
She's probably nice in her prime. Maybe.
Whatever. Maybe. Yeah, Nora Sati, this, I don't know. She's just evil. She kind of reminds me of Kai Wynn a little bit. Very judgmental, thinks she's better than everybody else. Her father was important as well, so of course she's riding on his coattails, and yeah. She's like the villain from like a soap opera. She's the evil old grandmother who's like plotting against everybody to like separate their children from them and all that shit.
Do you want to read the poll, Stuart? Just so people know what we're voting on.
Who is scarier, Admiral Sati or the winner? Which you got into people's subconsciousness because they're not voting for the winner anymore. Good job. Good job. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Let's shut up. Anyway, what do you have to say about Admiral Sati? She's very much by the book.
Uh, was she just a lawyer, like her whole thing, her whole career in Starfleet?
I think so. I think so. Terrence Childs makes a good point. That woman stood in her father's shadow her whole damn life. Yeah, because she always had to live up to how well her father, how good of whatever her father was. Yeah.
So a couple of psychological problems she has. For those things. I mean, yeah, I think she'd be broken by the naked people. So sadly, I think they actually win this one. I think she'd be broken down mentally by them. But 52% though, Stuart, she wins. Who would have thought the winner?
Yeah.
And I no longer need to invent names. So the winner lost, Stuart. The winner lost.
Dun dun dun. It's the irony.
The irony of all the ones. Okay.
Next up, we got Olivia. Julia's $5. Cretaceans, especially if Porthos is picked. It's these assholes, I think.
Yes. I mean, in terms of look, they're definitely scary looking. Great makeup. Aww. Ouch.
Yeah, these guys don't like people peeing on their sacred trees. And I mean, that's fair, I guess. But it wasn't even a people that did it. It was a Porthos.
But Porthos are people too, kind of.
Sure. A lot of legalities and red tape and, you know, shit with these guys because they, you know, their ceremony has to be done perfectly. It has to be like word perfect. You know, or tries to memorize everything. So I think these guys battling Sati good because she's judicial, right? She's got the language of the law and whatnot. So it'll be interesting. Who will win?
Do you think she would say out loud, "I am the law"?
I would love to see that. So go vote, guys. Who's scary, Admiral Sati or the Cretaceans?
Yeah, I think my gut was that they'd like beat her up, but given they didn't beat up Archer for doing Sacred Destruction, they might not be that much of a violent race. In which case, her screeching might win. So, vote now. Vote now. I want to get to 18 votes, Joe. So keep a look on that and see if we get to 18. Have your say, for this is the deciding vote of this particular round.
So go vote. 32 of you here, 29 likes. Let's get those likes up to 30 and vote. There we go. We got 18 votes now on the poll. So she wins. Admiral Sati with 61%.
All right. She's held on to a reign for one Gar in the Sun. All right.
And I have to leave in less than 10 minutes, just so you know.
Excellent.
Sussy Guru 2005 euros.
Thanks so much.
The cheese microorganism bred by Neelix that infected the Voyager's bioneural gel packs. Yep. I mean, that could have been quite a problem. Let's be honest, considering that the bioenergel packs are organic, and it could have spread through the entire ship, and it could have been a
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
That is quite terrifying, if we're honest.
And those that are keen to know, this isn't actually that. This is just a macrovirus shock. There's a much better shot of the gel pack. So as we saw, that is what happened, and it was great, as in terrible, as in macrovirus.
We should have a discussion sometime about how good an idea the biogel packs actually were. As soon as I heard that, I thought that was a stupid fucking idea. They're going to get infected by so many different biological organisms or whatever. I thought it was going to be more of a thing than it was.
Yeah.
And is it really that much faster? Is it really that much faster than what they had before? Anyway, it's a whole discussion whether biogel packs were a good idea.
Well, you say that, but now, like, the big selling point of the new phone is 11.3% faster. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, with biogel inside.
Well, yeah. But then, yeah, yeah.
You can name your phone because it's a fucking organism. Have fun. Don't kill it. So go vote. Admiral Sati or Gel Pack Funk.
I don't know who's gonna win this. I'll be honest. These could both be very bad for your day.
Yes. I know which one I'd rather battle. I'd rather battle the funky cheese than.
Look, just because you say that every day in the shower doesn't mean fit to our lives.
I hate you.
But Raj has a great comment. Emerald Sati versus Kai win. That'd be a bitch off for the
ages. Yeah.
And then put in the female changeling.
Yeah.
But because she's like evil, she like really menace them.
Yeah. Yeah, but she's, I don't know,
less evil somehow.
She's not on the same level as these two.
But she murdered billions.
I know, but these two are just bitches.
That is true.
I can't stand bitches.
Oh, what's that from? Oh,
I don't know.
I know that. I can't stand bitches. Oh, that's that quote.
Oh, with 18 votes.
Oh my god.
Gel Pack Funk wins with 61%. Wow. Sati is out. Gel Pack Funk is in. Okay. Sasagura 2005 euros. The aliens from Cat's Paw. Well, one of them was named Sylvia, so how evil can they be? Oh, never mind. They weren't much of a threat, honestly. They were just, well, yeah, they're kind of on the same level as Trelane as far as fuckiness goes, but gotta give them props for the name Sylvia. And they had a cat.
A cat's paw, even?
Mm-hmm.
Or three?
Mm-hmm.
All the cat's paws called cat's paws, or they have like a separate name for their back and for hand paws?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good question.
Because we don't have 4 feet. We have 2 hands and 2 feet, you know?
Yeah. But they're all appendages.
Yeah. I think Kai wins this one, if I was to vote.
Kai win? What?
From the last round. That we would do ourselves.
Oh. Yeah. So who's scarier, gel pack bullshit nonsense or an actual competitor? This is a live I don't want to leave. I'm having so much fun. Oh, fuck.
It's a form of collective madness.
Well, let's get this out of the way so I can at least see 1 or 2 more because I'm kind of pushing the limit.
Who is scarier? The winner is the gel pack bullshit nonsense. I did think that was coming.
73%.
It's a lot of votes. Okay. Continuing on the scariness train.
All right, next up is Joe Brown, $5. The Dowds. Our TNG season 3, episode 3. Oh, these guys, Kevin and Rashawn. They're not scary. Rashawn's just a sweetheart who doesn't know she's dead. And Kevin, He's the grumpy old man who didn't like people being on his lawn, so he fucking murdered them all and their whole family and all their whole civilization because grumpy old man. And of course, wants to live the happy life, and he doesn't have holodeck, so you're here at his house and his wife, and the ideal setting.
Why didn't he like make her young so they could be young together? Because if she had a say,
probably live out till she dies, and then reset and go back to being young again. And do it
okay.
again.
Because I'd be annoyed if I was being reincarnated, and I'd have all the same arthritis again.
Like Picard.
I was annoyed at that. Yes.
You could have gave me a few more years. Yeah.
I mean, even just like 2.
So who is scarier, Blue Goo, or Mr. Genocide and Miss Ghost? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I mean, he did destroy a species in the universe.
Sounds like a sitcom.
I know.
Mr. Genocide and Miss Ghost.
Yeah, this is kind of like have you seen Multiverse of Madness, Marvel?
Yes.
It's like the reverse, Miss Genocide and Mr. Ghost, because he was dead and she could kill anybody. She did kill many people. I'm gonna go on a limb. I think that he will win this and she will listen. And that bloody noise, that bloody like fucking song.
Yep. Good tea, nice house.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Joe Brown says you need to be witty with the poll names all the time. Well, see, some of them have a more serious tone to the live. This one went goofy pretty quick, so this has been really fun, and I don't want to leave, but I do have to go. So I'm going to call the winner for this one, and I'm going to call in the next one, and then I got to go.
Okay.
Sam, you're going to have to close out if that's okay.
Excellent.
So who is scarier? Mr. Genocide and Miss Ghost win with 71%.
Right, a genocide is more dangerous than a bug. Okay, fair. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree.
But next up, we got Sussiger 2005 Heroes Nagilam's race.
Mm.
Want to be fused into the floor? He's your guy. The Nagilam. All right, I won't be around to see the winner of this one, but thank you guys for joining us. Sam's gonna stick around, see this out.
I mean, read the poll before you go.
Dun, dun, dun. Who's scarier, Nagilam or Death Incarnate and the sweet old lady? Beautiful, beautiful.
See you tomorrow, Stuart, for another Halloween-esque live.
Spooky one, yes.
Ooh.
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
With you.
No, he's not leaving.
Yeah, I'm finishing out
Bye.
there. So. Oh God. Can I move this? I'm just in me. The ghost of movie. The haunting of Trekyards continues. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Wait. That doesn't. Okay, I can't fourth wall break that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Is that gonna make sense? Yeah, that's gonna make sense. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. We're very serious here. Very serious. Okay. All right. It's meant to go. Vote now, guys. It's a very serious poll, of course. Amrosati, what do you think? Oh, you're being haunted. I think we're haunted too. Oh my God, he's texting. No, well, he is. I mean, typing. That looks like I'm haunting the life of the old internet. That's very dramatic, Sati. I'm a very dramatic person. Have you seen me in court? I haven't seen you in court. I can't stand your vibe. Hey, shut the fuck. Hey. Be nice. What's over there? What are you looking at over there? My Blu-rays? Well, that's interesting. Okay. If you must, Well, the ghost of Stuart's past. The winner, 18 votes, is Nagilum, actually, who is scarier than Death Incarnate and a sweet old lady. Okay, damn. You have gone away. Nagilum is now the winner. And that is the final super chat. Does anyone have one that thinks they can win against this? I'm also seeing our super chat and one more 5-beat super. So is there any one that anyone wants to put in to defeat Nagilum? Because I did not think Nagilum was necessarily going to be the winner at the start of this live, but hey, crazier things have happened. So yeah, final super chat or PayPal. And for those that want to know our lives just the week, we have got 3. We've got the with the best horror moments in all Trek. So that'll be really fun. Really, like, they can be specific, they can be big, cool, and a fun one. I had the idea of who survives the zombie apocalypse best, or who would. So this will be, you pick a character in a Trek, and we will rank them as to how well they survive a zombie apocalypse in the universe. And we've got a fun art for that. I'm quite excited for that one. Oh, Sean. Did you? Let me have a look. So, oh, did I not? Oh, maybe it's not through on the email. Oh. Let me have a look, because I don't see it on the email, but of course we want to cover that for you. Let's have a look. Yeah, who'd have thought the winners today? That's been a real eye-opening. I feel like I've learned a lot. I feel like the state of the audience has been made clear. Sanity levels are high, but that does not surprise me. Why is PayPal another in the? Okay, is that another language? Sean, did you mean PayPal? Or did you mean super chat? Or am I just confusing myself here? And everything is messing me around here with it. I'm so confused. I don't see it on any of things. Very confused. But once the thing scrolls back down again. Wow, this is slow. Belsoscura has put in 5 for the macro virus. Yes, we are Trekyards. From Voyager, that's pretty scary. That's pretty scary. And it's so fun. I had so many set up here. And you picked so few. Ooh, that's not a good render, is it? That's probably a good. Ooh. Okay. The macrovirus. An episode I rather enjoy in Voyager for its tone. And the fact that for some reason they suddenly have the oh no, first contact phase rifle for no particular reason. Alright. The possibly final. Who is scarier? Right. Goodness. Yes, RT. I did the poll. Calm yourself. So bloody aggressive, isn't she? Goodness. Calm down. Yeah, vote now. I'm interested what you guys think. 26 of you here. It's an interesting poll. I mean, what can Nagilim even do? What did he even do in the episode? He was able to. The thing is, was what he was doing genuine or was it just sensory? Meaning, was he changing matter or just making you think he was changing matter? I can't remember. A microvirus. I mean, that thing basically killed Voyager in what, 3 days, 4 days? And pretty damn ambitious at the time of 3D work. That shows how far tech has gone. Now, question to you all. Would you be interested in seeing the macrovirus return in a Star Trek fan film? Because I quite like the virus, and it could be very cool to see it. I'm a daft so-and-so, so I think like that, but I think it'd be quite fun. So do vote in the poll as to what is the scariest. Ooh. But we've got so many options for another live, which is also useful. Let us know. Vote. Vote. Yeah, and if I was saying the scariest, I mean, I think Fear from that episode's pretty scary. 8472 is pretty scary. I think Blue Eagles are pretty scary. I think Vidians are pretty scary. Living zombies. And you know, looking at the graphic here, Wait Un is not scary as much as just here's gonna gut you and slit your throat. But the Borg could obviously be very scary as well. No one has put it on. So many here prepped. Vote now. 15 votes. Not to get 20 votes. 20 votes on the poll as to who is scariest to end out this epic live where we have learned so much. Submit your vote. It is free and instant. Obviously. 16 votes. Come on, guys. 4 more. 4 more. But yeah, tune in the rest of the week for more lives, more horror topics. I don't think you can quite interfere with them quite as much as this one, but you guys might find a way. Yes. Hope you guys had fun. And it is quite a close one. 17 votes. I'd like to get 20. Yeah. Dear me. Dear me. Oh, and you crashed. Good stuff. Well done, you. Oh, yes, thank you, welcome. Thank you, YouTube. I'm joining the chat for the first time. This is my chat! Meh, meh, meh. Oh, Sati is acting up. Calm down, Sati. Calm down. Oh, I can't block that. Sati, get off the comm. Just say something. Where are you? Just yes. Olivia, no. Don't fall for it. It's one of our many villains. They are causing transport aphasia and we are seeing things. Maybe. Come on, guys. 20 votes. There's 17. There's literally 24 of you here. Which means that, what? 7 of you haven't. 7 people could vote. I'm just saying. Yep, done. That was a good episode as well. See, Voyager, a lot of good episodes. A lot of good episodes. I really would like it to be remastered. Would look pretty. I mean, boy, and Voyager in high definition. Yeah, when I get around to doing the remaster of Temporal Anomaly and the Mako's and Intrepid class, I'm really gonna like do even more beauties of that girl, because that's a nice design. Yeah. Oh my god. Ah. 7 guys, can I not even get 18 votes then? No, because I'll book I'll be like a auction house. End at 17. End at 17 votes. Okay, I give you fair warning. Okay, well, the winner of the final round of the scariest creatures in Star Trek is the Nagilum creature, the alien face from beyond the universe of stars, has been dethroned by a bug creature which infected a binaural gel pack, spread, went to people, spread, went to more people, spread, and put goo places, kind of xenomorphy like, and then almost killed the crew. 59%. All right, thank you, the winner, and thank you, Trekyards, and thank you, Amorosity, for being here. Of course, do join us tomorrow for another fun live doing other crazy things. I'm really interested about the zombie apocalypse one, so do tune in. And this Friday at the same American time, although due to time zones, it'll be the earlier time. We'll be doing a AI. Where's my tab? AI-based thumbnail. AI-based. Why can't I find it? AI-based art live. Let me show you one that I had prepared, where we can do crossover visuals of horror things. It's always a very fun topic. Here's one I prepared. Yeah, so stuff like this will be our Friday, where we can make some really fun visuals. Because look how cool that is! All with a horror theme. Tune in every day this week for that. So until then, there is Stuart in the chat. There is Sati as my gallant co-host. Thanks everyone for still watching,